Howdy, partner. So you want to learn how to hang up this Target floating shelf? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to hang up this Threshold brand Target floating shelf. Like in all my videos, I'll take it step by step to help to show you that if I can do this, you can too. We'll talk about the stencil on the back, how to find the studs in the wall, and how to get the whole project done. Really easy and really fast. If you haven't already, please go to that bottom right hand corner of your screen and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate when you do that, and that keeps these videos coming. Also, if you have any questions at all or want to see a different video, please go ahead and let me know. And I appreciate all likes and comments. Always really keeps us going. So, we're going to get started and stand by for just a moment. So this is a 24-inch shelf. Again, this is how it comes packaged from the store. Now on the back, it has some pretty basic instructions, as well as a template. So you can go ahead, it says pull here for mounting template, and you can go ahead and pull there and pull up the template. Looks perforated. Okay, so you can go ahead and stick this on the wall and use this to figure out where you're going to mount it. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our stud finder and show you how to find the studs, also how to go ahead and make sure that's level. So stand by. Before we find the studs, I want to show you the contents of the box. So it comes with instructions, as well as screws and anchors, and a mounting bracket. The mounting bracket is going to go into the wall like that, hopefully straight, and then the shelf will go ahead and attach into it. The anchors they give you for drywall are these screw type. I've used these many times. They're really, really good anchors. And for this shelf, you probably don't need to find a stud. We're going to go ahead and try to find one if we can make it work. But if not, the anchors that they give you are actually really good quality. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and try to find the stud to get that template set into the wall. What I have here is just a standard stud finder. We give it a test. It's working. Always a good one. All right, so basically run this thing along the wall real slowly. And once you find that stud, it's going to mark it. You're going to know where to go. Now I've had luck with those, but my favorite stud finder is actually this little magnetic stud finder you can get on Amazon by C.H. Hansen, and it is phenomenal. What it does is it goes ahead and grabs any nails or screws that are in the wall, and it'll go ahead and tell you where that is, and the magnets are really strong, and they grab it. So you know that you're getting a good placement. So that's going to be one stud right there, because that's a screw that's holding the drywall on. And then you can go ahead and just kind of search over here in the same general area. And usually in the same area, there it goes again. We're going to mark another screw. And then we're going to go over here. And I'm sure if I keep running it over here, there it is. There's another one. So this is kind of a foolproof way of using the stud finder. Really works great. So once we have that set, you want to take your template, make sure it's the proper way that it's supposed to go. Then you want to say, okay, where do I want my shelf? So if you want it to be about right here, you could actually, this small hole here can definitely fit into this stud. These two are not going to fit there unless you offset it here or here. So if your shelf can go with it sitting right here, then that's a good place. If not, you can just use those anchors and not go into a stud. So it's really up to you on personal preference. This is actually going to work for us. So we're going to go ahead and figure out the right height. We're going to tape this on. And then I'm going to take my level and just make sure that the stencil is showing as level. Once it's showing as level, then we'll tape it on both sides. And now we can go ahead and mark where we're going to put our holes. So we've marked off from the template, taken that off, made these dots where we want our anchors to go. Now these screw anchors, if you have a drill driver, you can just go ahead and go straight into the wall without a pilot hole, and basically just let the anchor do the work. It'll go in. That one got a little stripped out, but we're going to go ahead and get it finished up, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so I went ahead and I backed out that anchor again, got a little bigger drill bit, finish it off, and then I went ahead and take all the screws that come with it and just kind of attach those in to the anchors. Also here, this screw is a little longer and it is straightened into that stud. Now this thing is so heavy, I'm not going to do a pull-up on this, but I'm pretty sure that I could. I mean, it really will hold that weight. So without testing too much further, let's go on to the next step. So we've gotten it all mounted up, and this is the shelf that's from Target. It's got this hollow back with these two holes, and then on the bottom you're going to have two holes right here for screws. So you want to line it up and just get it to where it's nice and goes flush to the wall. And then we go ahead and take a couple screws. You can come underneath. You'll see you'll just fit them into these little holes underneath. And you'll do that to attach them up into the brackets. Stand by for more. The final step is just to go ahead and take these little stickers that come with it and cover up your screw holes so you're good to go. Now you see I'm wearing all my safety equipment. When you're doing this job, make sure you do have your eye and ear protection, anything else you need. If you want to take a look up top, we've got a really great floating shelf. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments. And again, this is really sturdy product. Seems good. And I'm sure it's going to serve us well for years to come. Thanks for tuning in. Keep watching for more. And remember, if I can do this, you can too.